Daksha offspring. Daksha's wife was named Asikli and Asikli gave birth to 5,000 sons. They were known as Haryashvas. The Haryashvas were designed to rule over the world, but the sage Narada went to Haryashvas and said, "How can you rule over this world if you don't even know that the world looks like? Are you familiar with the geography and its limits? First, find out about those things before you contemplate ruling over the world." Haryashvas went off to explore the world and never returned. Daksha and Ashikli then had another 2,000 sons who were named Shavalashvas. Narada told them what he had told the Haryashvas, and Shalvashvas went off to explore the world and never returned. Daksha and Ashili were distressed with their children and who should disappear in that moment. Daksha blamed Narada for the initiation and Daksha and Ashili was distressed with the children and would disappear in this manner. Daksha blamed Narada for the distinction and proposed to kill him, but Brahma intervened and pursued Daksha to control his anger. Daksha agreed to provide that his conditions were met. Brahma must marry my daughter Priya, he said, and Narada must be born as Priya's son. These conditions were accepted in the fact Daksha and Nashili has 60 daughters. Elsewhere, the Brahma Purana mentioned 50 daughters. 10 of the daughters were married to the god Dharma and 13 to the sage Kashyapa. The 27 daughters were married to Soma and Chandra. The remaining daughters were married to sage Arithameni and Bahuputra and Agirasha and Krishavasha. Krish, Krishavasha. Krishava. 10 daughters who married the god Dharma were called Arundhati, Vasu, Yami, Lambo, Bandhu, Mrutavi, Sankalpa, Murutha, Handya, and Vishwa. Arundhati children were object Vaishwa in the world. Vasu children were gods known as Vasu. Their names were Abha, Durva, Soma, Thara, Shalila, Anala, Pratyuksha, Prabhasa. Anala's sons were Kumara. Because Kumara was born by the goddess known as Kritika, he should be called Kritika. Prabha's sons were Vishwakarma, and Vishwakarma was skilled in architect and making jewelry and became the ancient of the architect of the gods. Sandhya children were known as Sandhya Devas, and Vishwa's children were told as in Vishwetvas, and the 27 daughters and Daksha were married to Soma, are known as Nakashras stars, Nakshatra stars. As you have already been told, Kalpayaka married 13 the Aksha daughter, and the names were Atithi, Tithi, Danu, Ariksha, Shorasa, Kasha, Shorabi, Vinata, Tamra, Kodavaksha, Ila, Kadura, and Muni. Atithi's sons were the 12 gods known as Natithyas. The name of Vishnu, Shakra, Arayama, Tatata, Vidhata, Twastha, Pusha, Vishvashvana, Savita, Pitrava, Aruna, Amsha, Bhava. Tithi children were Daityas, demons. They were named Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, and among these descendants were several other powerful Daityas called Bali, Banasura. Tithi also had a daughter named Simhika, who was married to Dhanava. They were named Parachti. Their offsprings were terrible demons like Vatapi, Namuchi, Ilvala, Mariksha, and Nivatakavashas. 100 sons of Dhanu come to known as Danavas. Danavas are the cousins of the Daityas and also the Adityas. In the Dhanava, the line were born demons like Paulamas and Kalakeyas. Arishta's sons were the Gandharva singers of heaven. Suras gives birth to snakes, Sarpa, and Kasa's children were Yakshas, demigods who were the companion of Kubera, the god of wealth. And Rakshas, demon, and Subarna, Shubha, Shurabi, descendant were cows and buffaloes. Vinatha were two sons called Aruna and Garuda. Garuda became the king of the birds, and Tamara has 6 daughters. From the daughters was born owl, eagle, vultures, crows, waterfowl, horses, camel, and donkey. Krodha Vaksha has 14,000 children because of the name snakes and nagas. Ila gave birth to trees and creepers, curbs and bushes, and Kaduru sons were also known as Nagas and snake. Among more important of the Kadura sons were Ananta, Vashuki, Tashaka, and Hakusha. Muni gave birth to Apsaras, dancers of heaven. Titi children Daityas and Audhi's children, Athityas, continuously fought against themselves. One person occasion the god succeeds, killing many of the demons. Thirsty of the revenge, Tithis became to pray his husband Kashyapa to, and he might give birth to son who would kill Indra, the king of gods. Kashyapa found it difficult to refuse his wife outright. All right, he said, you have to bear a son to your womb for 100 years. Although this period you will have indeed killed Indra, and throughout this period you will have indeed killed Indra. But if you do not observe this instruction to the letter, your desire will not be satisfied. Tithi resolved to do so. The husband had bitten her. But Indra had got to know that Tithi's resolve and was waiting for his opportunity to save himself. There was an occasion when, right after the prayers, Tithi went to sleep without first washing her feet. This was unclean act and it gave Indra and required opportunity. He adopted a minuscule form and entered Tithi's womb. With his weapon Vajra, he sliced up the baby inside the womb into 7 parts. The baby naturally began to cry at the pain. Indra kept on saying Maharudra, that is, don't cry. But the baby, rather than its 7 parts, would not listen. Indra thereupon sliced up each of the 7 parts into 7 more sections. So there were 49 sections in all. When those 49 sections were born, they come to know as the Maruthas. From the word that Indra had addressed them, since Tithi had not seen able to adhere to this condition, her husband had said, the Maruthus did not kill Indra, they instead became Indra's followers and companion and were treated as gods.